Alright, y'all. I am out of Double M Defense, and I can tell you they have plenty. Well, hang on a second. Anybody here? Hello? Nobody's here. Alright. So, made a stop at my first ammo run for the day. And no, honey, I didn't buy anything. But we are going to head to. So, I stopped at Double M Defense. Double M Defense has some great deals online. An example, you can get 7.62 for under $7 a box. You can get brass 7.62 for under $10 a box. 9mm is about $15 a box of 50. The other ones were 20 rounds. They did have 300 Blackout 200, which is subsonic, for $22 a box. And here's the cool thing about Double M Defense. First of all, they ship. Second of all, they have layaway on even ammo. I'm like, how does that work? So here's the deal: layaway on ammo. So you want to buy a box of 1,000, and I don't know the exact price, but just say, for example, it's $300. You put 10% down, so that's what, $30, and then you have 3 months to pay the rest of it. So say, and they do hold that; it goes out of their stock. So if you have, say for example, you are freaking out about the stuff in Russia, and I am, but anyhow, say for example you're freaking out about that, and you want to buy 1,000 rounds of 7.62, but you don't get paid till next Friday. Even worse, you can't afford it until 3 Fridays from now, but you got $30. Example. You take that $30, you put that on layaway, you get paid, you pay a little bit more, you get paid, you pay a little bit more, and when you pay off that balance, they ship you your ammo. Or if you're here locally, you just go by and pick it up. So that's a pretty cool way. You know, I just thought of something else. Doing that also that way, putting ammo on layaway like that. Also, your wife doesn't know how much ammo you got, because it's like in stock. Heck, if you plan it right, you can just pick it up on your way to the range. Not that I would ever do that. I just shoot my 22 and be done with it. So, anyhow, once again, because nobody's here, I don't think anybody's here, Double M Defense has plenty of AK ammo in stock, so don't freak out. But if you are kind of freaked out about it, you can put on layaway, pay it a little bit here and a little bit there. You get 3 months to pay it off, and they ship it to you at the price you paid for it. So, how's that? So now I'm going to head over to Shields. Actually, I think I'm going to head over to Bass Pro. I'm going to head over to Bass Pro, and then I'll swing back by Shields on the way home and see what they got there and whatnot. All right. So I don't see anybody on here. I'll hang out a little bit longer just to see if anybody pops in. I don't do lives very often, so I don't really expect very many people. But nonetheless, I guess my life is kind of boring if you think about it. Looks like somebody's here. Somebody's here. One says one person's here. It's kind of hard to drive and look at that stuff. I'm going to stop by it though. So, but anyhow, so once again, I'll just repeat myself over and over and over. Double M Defense has plenty of 7.62, both steel and brass. $7, $10. Actually, it's like 6 something and 9 something. I just forgot to change. And then they have, of course, they have the 5.56, 223. They have 9mm for $15 a box. I believe it's the Blazer brass. It's $15 a box of 50. They have 300 Blackout. They have it's a 200 grain 300 Blackout for $22. And then they have some other things. They have layaway on their ammo. So don't forget they have layaway on ammo. So once again, if you are needing to buy ammo and you only have a little bit of money, if you want the big stuff and you don't want to freak out about it, you basically go online, Double M Defense, go to the ammo, put on layaway, and you put 10% down, and you have 90 days to pay the rest of it. So you buy a box of 1,000, and say the 1,000 box 1,000 instead of $300. You put your $30 down. You pay a little bit here and there. When you finish paying for it, they ship it to you. Or if you're in the area, you just tell them you want to come by and pick up at the store, and you combine and get your 1,000 rounds. So it's like for those of us who have like a few hundred rounds of 9, but we're not going to shoot that all today. We don't have the money to buy, you know, all the ammo. We don't have the money to buy 1,000 rounds of ammo right now. Put the $30 down, pay out a little bit here and there, and then you can restock. So they hang on to it. Hey, Chris, I think that's the name that popped up. I'm trying to drive and learning this live stuff at the same time. Maybe driving and learning the live stuff isn't the same thing to do. At least I'm not learning how to drive and doing the live stuff at the same time. Oh well. My kid would say that I'm a bad driver anyway, so nonetheless. So just doing some quick little ammo runs. I'll put up a video later on of what I can find and make it a little bit better, whatnot. I just figured I'd try this live stuff and see what's going on. If you guys want to hang out and do live stuff sometime, let me know. And I mean, I just like to chat. I'm nowhere near monetized. I'm not even sure that I'll ever get monetized with the way YouTube changes things and so forth. I'm not really worried about it. I just kind of do this for fun and to hang out with y'all. Because I don't know if I told y'all, but I started shooting about a year and a half ago. And when I started shooting, I really didn't have a lot of friends that shot. In fact, the only friend that I really had that shot was my boss. And I told him one day, I said, you know what, if I talk about guns too much, especially at work, just let me know and I'll back off. I said, it's just that you're pretty much the only person I know that shoots. So actually from there I found out a few other people did, just not quite as vocally as I do, because now everybody knows that I shoot. So nonetheless, so just I'm gonna head over to Grapevine and check out the Bass Pro there. I was asked earlier to take a look for some 300 Blackout, and I found 300 Blackout Subsonic, $22 a box of 50, and I don't have a 300, so I'm not very familiar with the prices. I don't keep track of that, but I do know that Double M Defense has the best prices of 9 that I found, even online. If y'all find 9mm better than $15 a box, y'all let me know, and that's for brass. That's not for steel or aluminum. That's for brass. And 7.62, I believe it's 650, 695, something like that. So if y'all find better prices than that, now I got to go back and look at Tools and Targets, because Tools and Targets put up something the other day saying that he found some really good prices of ammo. So I'm curious if he found better prices than that. And that's these days. The prices can change all the time, and as I always say, prices are what they are. So, all right. So I'm gonna get on the road here, and I'm gonna let y'all get back to your day or something. I don't know. Do y'all want to hang out for a while? I don't know. I think the problem is I can't really read the chats and I can't really talk with y'all, so I'm just kind of talking to talk, which I never do that, right? All right. I'll come back in a little bit, and y'all tell me what time you want me to come back and do a live, and I'll do a live sometime. Until then, stay wild, y'all. Now I just gotta figure out how to turn this thing off. Y'all are gonna see that for a while until I figure this out. All right, bye, y'all.